It was supposed to be Jon Snow's last stand, outnumbered, outmatched, buried beneath a mountain of corpses. But when all hope seemed lost, an unexpected army emerged from the hills, turning certain death into glorious victory. This is how the Knights of the Vale changed everything. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're diving into one of the greatest battle scenes ever put on screen, the Battle of the Bastards from Game of Thrones Season 6, and more importantly, the arrival of the Knights of the Vale. If you're a Thrones fan, you know this moment gave us chills, but how did it really happen? Let's break it down. Let's set the stage. Jon Snow, the former Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, recently resurrected and driven by vengeance, challenges Ramsay Bolton, the cruel, sadistic usurper of Winterfell. The stakes, control of the North. The price, thousands of lives. Before the battle even begins, Ramsay plays his sickest card, releasing Rickon Stark, Jon's little brother, only to murder him moments later. And that's exactly what Ramsay wanted, to bait Jon into charging alone. Jon falls for it, and like a wildfire, the battle descends into brutal chaos. The Bolton's archers rain down death. Their infantry surrounds Jon's forces in a tightening ring of shields and spears. Men are crushed under bodies, suffocated in piles of corpses, and Jon almost dies buried alive. It's here we see Game of Thrones at its bleakest. No fantasy tricks, no magic spells, just the horrors of medieval warfare. Jon's army, including loyal wildlings like Tormund Giantsbane, fights tooth and nail, but it's not enough. The Boltons use a classic military tactic, the double envelopment, a wall of shields, spears pointing inward, slowly crushing Jon's army in a death trap. Hope is fading. Every second it seems like this will be Jon's last battle. And then, just when death feels inevitable, a horn sounds. Dust rises from the hills, and down charges an army no one expected. The Knights of the Vale, led by Petyr Baelish, Littlefinger, and Sansa Stark. The Knights of the Vale, well-armored and perfectly organized, smash into the Bolton ranks like a tidal wave. The trapped Stark forces break free. Tormund rallies the wildlings, and Jon Snow, covered in blood and dirt, fights his way to face Ramsay Bolton one-on-one. It's poetic justice. Jon finally defeats Ramsay not with strategy, but with his fists. The Bolton banners fall, and Winterfell returns to House Stark. But here's the thing. Without the Knights of the Vale, Jon would have lost. The North would have belonged to the Boltons, and the war against the White Walkers might have never been won. This one last-minute alliance saved not just Winterfell, but perhaps all of Westeros. So what do you think? Was this the greatest battle scene in Game of Thrones history, or did another one top it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you felt chills watching this, and subscribe for more epic Thrones breakdowns.